Hello, and welcome to the first evening of One Last Time, the senior capstone performances of the BFA Musical Theater program at Howard University. Hi, my name is Ricky Ramon, and I'm a faculty member at Howard in the Department of Theater Arts. I'm also a working equity stage manager and director. Each year, our senior class is tasked with envisioning a final performance. While this year has been challenging, our seniors have been tenacious and absolutely resilient in expanding their abilities, and they've honed in new skills to present these creative works. Tonight, we feature 3 performances. First, Novels of a Daydream, Volume 1, Tenebrous to Oneself, starring Olivia Dorsey. Following, The Embrace, starring Deimoni Brewington. And finally, Door to Door, starring Kayla Warren. Please note that some of tonight's work involve adult themes that may not be suitable for younger audiences. We invite you to share each night with us this week. Please subscribe to our YouTube page and click on that notification bell so you won't miss a thing. Enjoy the show, and thank you for joining us.
Silent, I watch the clouds. Silent, I touch the water. Silent, I lean to people. Silent, I turn to light. Silent, I welcome birds. Silent, I lift the silently reaching onward, silently holding tight, and my roots go deep in this place. I know, though I may be old, still I grow, for I was put here to make something beautiful, make something beautiful before I go. Silent, I bow to crowds. Silent, I move to breezes. Silent, I bless the lovers. Ending, I hear their sighs. Silent, I spread my arms, crook and gnarl, but standing. Look and you'll see me dancing. Look and you'll see me rise. And my roots go deep in this place. I know, though I may be old, still I grow, for I was put here to make something beautiful, see something beautiful.
Ah, my River, how are you on this fine hour?
I'm doing quite well, Hester. Did you finish your task today?
Of course, it'll be ready in 2 temps. And I see you did as well.
Yes, I got some flowers, pink and white, for our supper time.
Oh, they'll look lovely on the table.
Smells delectable, my Hester.
Yes, grab the earthenware and ornament the table, please.
Yes, my Hester. They match the flowers almost perfectly.
River.
Hester?
I have worry. How's your head?
I'm splendid. Even better than whimsical, and I can't wait to feast.
And if not, we may retire early for this dusk.
Hester, I assure you, I'm of clear mind.
Okay. Oh, I'm remembering. We may begin.
For the mother.
And her goodness. The generous made her earliest announcement today. We must begin solstice preparations early.
That's unseasonable. What's the motive?
She did not say, but starting to morn, I may need you to go to the towns. You may need to write something down.
That is okay, my Hester. My memory is quite good, and on occasion, better than yours.
Oh, really? Well then, if the case, I need you to pick up some lion roots, blue sage, cedar, coltsfoot, hibiscus, peppermint, dandelion from the Meadow of the Suns, rosemary, a citrine, or is it peridot? No, I'm sure, citrine, sage at its almost wilted state of life, water once at a high point falling to a low point, and strawberries. We are almost out. I'm sure you received all the information, so I will not worry.
Yes, of course, my Hester. On a page independent of this conversation, what's the location of our pen? Oh. Is that strawberries and cream I'm smelling?
Yes, my River, along with bread and cheese for your journey supper. Are you well equipped for the day?
Yes, my Hester.
Do you remember what's needed?
Yes, my Hester.
Do you think the coins are enough? Should I give more? Oh, is your cloak going to be warm enough? It's a winter's morn outside.
Hester, you no need to worry on my behalf. I've done this time and time again. Have trust in me.
You're right.
Yes. Now hold my basket.
For your excellent memory.
Thank you.
For the mother.
And her voyage.
I shall await your return upon your tasks completed.
A sigh, my Hester. These lion roots will do well. Oh, it's almost noon. I must hurry with haste to this old tree. Or is it peridot? No, I'm sure it's old tree. My wonderment is in the emptiness. These rows are usually astir. What sounds that? Ah, the singing daffodils. For what solstice is it? Well, I must halt and adorn them. The music they make is so extraordinarily beautiful.
Does the air feel strange to you this evening? The wind does feel quite placid. What sound does that come from?
Singing daffodils.
It is too premature for these flowers. They do not sing their music.
They're frozen in hysteria.
Jasper! River, no. Is she lost, Jasper?
No, Celestia, not yet. We must take her to Hestia and unsoil her.
Okay, Jasper.
River! Is she lost?
No, but we must make haste. We need agrimony, juniper leaf, and amethyst. And put water to boil.
Yes, Jasper. I brought what I'm able to. Please, Jasper, she's my...
I know.
You know you can put trust in me. Thanks, my mother.
The word thanks doesn't convey my gratitude. Can we see her?
Yes, but she... My river? Please, my river. Put words upon your mouth. Please, I need to hear your voice. My river. Look my way, please.
She will need time, Hesta.
Jasper, what has happened to River?
The Untouchables reached her before we did.
Oh my.
The Untouchables will take the brightest of rainbows and wilt them until their color is almost gone.
They fucked them up without any deliberation onto how it affects others.
You must wait until the following rainfall until she's bright once again.
Plentiful thanks to you both. My river, I made your dearest again. Strawberries and cream? How about blueberry tea? My river, please talk to me. Let's retire, shall we?
Why do I let the darkness of the sky consume me so? Why do I let it take away my ableness to walk, my breath, my all-being? It makes me feel as though I am worth of nothing, and at times I actually think it holds truth. I am calling out to help, but words do not escape my lips. No, only silence falls as I am screaming eternally. It makes me think, am I of value for help? Am I really? I feel that I must mask myself for the sake of others. And the thoughts I have aren't even my own. No, they are those of someone else's. I am broken. I am broken. I can't even see color. Pinks in the way they bounce off of the flowers, blues in the way that they're reflected in the water, browns, the deepest, richest browns.
Why are there so many songs about rainbows, and what's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, but only illusions, and rainbows have nothing to hide. So we've been told, and some choose to believe it. I know they're wrong, wait and see. One day we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me.
River! Hester? I'm sorry, but you needn't be broken. You can't be, because not one is ever without flaw. Life is about the uncut, the scathed, and with it we manifest peace within ourselves. You are peace, my river. Not me, not the mother. And no one can take your peace. Hester, I know. But I'm here for you. And I can help guide you to it. But it's yours to discover. But we mustn't keep quiet about this. Celestia has advised me to write to the generous and ask for assistance. And did you? I didn't. You must. It is yours to tell, not mine. I'm not ready, Hester. And that is okay.
Please guide me on what to do for the mother and her goodness. River.
My River, the generous has written back.
A seal of genuine.
River, are you okay?
A bit of diversion to ease me.
Are you ready?
Wow.
If the generous says it, it must be done. You set the table. I'll handle everything else.
For the mother.
And her goodness. My River, you have remnants on your mouth.
Oh, my apologies, Hesta. Such a beautiful delicacy.
You can never know what it's like. Blood like winter freezes just like ice. And there's a cold, lonely light that shines from you. Wind up like the wreck you hide behind that mask you use. And did you think this fool could never win? Look at me, I'm coming back again. I got a taste of love in a simple way. And if you need to know, well, I'm still standing. You just fade away. And don't you know I'm still standing better than I ever did. Looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. Once I never could hope to win. You're starting down that road and leading me again. Well, your threats were meant to cut me down. And if our love was just a circus, you'd be a clown by now. And don't you know I'm still standing better than I ever did. Looking like a true survivor, I'm feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah.
you know I'm still standing better than I ever did. I'm looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time. I'm picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing.
To the moments where babies breathe for the first time. To coming out to your mom and your aunt and your nana and feeling like the gates of hell are about to swallow you whole. To being embarrassed, to having infatuations, to admitting your crushes and getting rejected over and over and over again, to being embarrassed, to doing things that scare you, doing things that scare you, and to pain, lots of pain, but still going on anyway, knowing that you have a choice to either be alive or be in fear, to embrace. Here is to embracing, 'cause it's about damn time. Speaking of, I'm nervous and upset because this girl I've never met I get to meet tonight at 8. I'm taking her to dinner at this charming old cafe, but who can eat tonight at 8? It's early in the morning and my date is not till 8 o'clock tonight, and yet already I can see what a nightmare this holiday will be. I haven't slept a wink, I only think of my approaching tete-a-tete tonight at 8. I feel a combination of depression and elation. What a state to wait till 8. 3 more minutes, 2 more seconds, 10 more hours to go. In spite of all I've written, she may not be very smitten, and my hopes perhaps may all collapse kaput tonight at 8. I wish I knew exactly how I act and what will happen when we die tonight at 8. I know I'll drop the silverware, but will I spill the water or the wine tonight at 8? Tonight I'll go right up and sit right down from the smartest girl in town, and then it's anybody's guess. More and more I'm breathing less and less. In my imagination I can see our conversation taking shape tonight at 8. I'll sit there saying absolutely nothing, or I'll jabber like an ape. But tonight at 8, 2 more minutes, 3 more seconds, 10 more hours to go. I know when this is done, if something's ended or begun, and if it goes all right, well, who knows, I might propose tonight at 8. That went well. Mademoiselles. You and me, pal. Second bottle. She looks for me. Bonnet flapping, yapping, chicken, pastry. Yes, she looks for me. Good. Let her look for me to tell me why she left me, as I always knew she would. I had thought she understood. They have never understood, and no reason that they should. But if anybody could, finishing the hat. How you have to finish the hat. How you watch the rest of the world from a window while you finish the hat. Mapping out a sky, what you feel like planning the sky, what you feel when voices that come through the window go until they distance and die, until there's nothing but sky, and how you're always turning back too late from the grass or the stick or the dog or the light. How the kind of woman willing to wait's not the kind that you want to find waiting to return you to the night. Dizzy from the height, setting the hat, coming from the hat, entering the world of the hat, reaching through the world of the hat like a window, back to this one from that, studying a face, stepping back to look at a face, makes a little space in the way like a window, but to see It's the only way to see. And when the woman that you wanted goes, then you say to yourself, will I give what I give? But the woman who won't wait for you knows that however you live, there's a part of you always standing by, mapping out a side, finishing the hat, starting on a hat, finishing the hat. Look, I made a hat where there never was a hat. Well, it's a funny thing about somebody dying. I mean, you never know till it actually happens how it's going to affect you, and we all think about death at some point. All of us. Either our own death or somebody else's death. I mean, it's the one thing we've all got in common. We're all gonna die someday, and I suppose when I first met Carol, it must have crossed my mind at some point what would happen, how it would feel if I did lose her. And I couldn't think it. I couldn't imagine it. I couldn't imagine my life going on without her. But then it happened. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, all over. She was caught under this undercurrent. There was nothing that anybody could do. I wasn't even around. They came and told me, and for about 3 weeks, I just lay about, thinking, remembering. And then, all of a sudden, it hit me that if my life were to end right then and there, by God, I'd have a lot to be grateful for. I mean, first of all, I would have been lucky enough to have known her. And I don't know if you've ever met a perfect person, but that's what she was. That's the only way I can describe it. And I'd have the love of a perfect person. And if that was the only thing I could be grateful for, then I wouldn't need anything else. And then I thought, what the hell am I even talking about? It's been like that my whole life. All my childhood, all the years I spent growing up, all the years here, I'd have what most people would give their right arm for, and that is friends. Real friends, like John and Di and Paul and Gordon. And so, I just want to say to all of you, John, Marge, Paul, Di, Evelyn, and to Gordon, if he was here, that in spite of all that has happened, I am not bitter at all. I've been denied my own peace and happiness, but that doesn't mean I begrudge you yours. I just want you to know that despite everything that has happened, in a funny sort of way, I am very happy. Make someone happy. Make just one someone happy. Make just one heart the heart you sing to. One smile that cheers you, one face that lights when it nears you, one man you're everything to. Fame, if you win it, it comes and goes in a minute. Where's the real stuff in life to cling to? To love is the answer. Once you found him, build your world around him. Make someone happy. Make just one someone happy, and you will be happy too. if you win it, it comes and goes in a minute. Where's the real stuff in life to cling to? Love is the answer. Someone to love is the answer. Once you've found him, build your world around him. Make someone happy. Make just one someone happy. And you will be happy too. Well, I guess it is worth it. You know, loving and living and embracing. I think to say that when you love, you become the best version of yourself. And with that being said, Howard, it has been real, but it's time for a brother to go. A brother has got to go. All right, so I have a boat to catch. Maybe you want to catch it with me. Let's go home. There's a boat that's leaving soon for New York. Come with me. That's where we belong, sister. You and me can live the life in New York. Come with me, and there you can't go wrong, sister. I'll buy you the swellest mansion up on Upper Fifth Avenue, and through Harlem we'll go strutting, we'll go a-strutting, and there'll be nothing too good for you. I'll dress you in the silk and satins, in the latest Paris styles, and all the blues you'll be forgetting. You'll be forgetting, there'll be no fretting, just nothing but smile. Come along with me, that's the case. Don't be a fool, come along, come along. There's a boat that's leaving soon for New York. Come with me. That's where we belong, sister. That's
What good is sitting alone in your room? Come hear the music play. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret. Put down the knitting, the book, and the brew. It's time for a holiday. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret. Come taste the wine. Come hear the band. Come blow your horn. Start celebrating. Right this way, your table's waiting. What good's permitting some prophet of doom to wipe every smile away? Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret. When I was young, it was just me and my oboe. And nobody sees a girl alone with an oboe and thinks she must be brilliant. They think she must be weird or maladjusted or stuck up. Oh, I wanted people to like me. You get so many perks when you're a girl and people like you. You can open doors with a smile. Eventually, I realized that those doors don't open very far at all. And besides that, they're the wrong doors. And besides that, I didn't even know what doors I should be looking for because I was too busy watching the boys when they gave that lecture in class. And even that, I thought was a reasonable decision to watch the boys because there seemed to be a time crunch and a limited supply and everyone else was getting one. So I started to think I'd better put the music aside and get one too. And I did. I found one, a great one, a real catch. But it wasn't easy getting him, and it won't be easy keeping him no matter how much he loves me. So that means more time away from music. I began thinking recently, I have a couple years now before Jack's career, before children. I could really get something done. So I take a deep breath and look for those doors. It used to be that the world was filled with doors. Now there are tables, oh, and closets, and plenty of windows, but very few doors. I'm not making any sense, am I? Let me run through fields in the night. Let me lift from the ground till my soul is in flight. Let me sway like the shade of a tree. Let me swirl like a cloud in a storm on the sea. Wish me on my way. Through the dawning day I wanna flow, wanna rise, wanna spill, wanna grow in a grove on the side of a hill. I don't care if the train runs late, If the checks don't clear, if the house blows down, I'll be off where the weeds run wild, where the seeds fall far from this earthbound town. And I'll start to soar. Watch me rain till I pour. I'll catch a ship that'll sail me astray. Gets caught in the wind, I'll just have to obey till I'm flying away. Wondering why, finding myself in a burst for the I'll just roll. Let me lose all control. Float like a wish in a well, free as the sound of the sea in a shell. I don't know, but maybe I'm just a fool. I should keep to the ground, I should stay where I'm at. Maybe everyone has hunger like this, and the hunger will pass, but I can't think like that. All I know is somewhere through a clearing, there's a flickering of sunlight on a river long and wide, and I have such a river inside. Let me run through a field in the night, let me lift from the ground till my soul is in flight. Let me sway like the shade of a tree, let me swirl like a cloud in the storm on the sea. Wish me on my way, wish me on my way through the dawning day. I wanna flow, wanna rise, wanna spin, wanna grow on the side of a hill, wanna shift like a wave rolling on, wanna drift from the path I've been traveling upon before I am gone. When I became a nun at a very early age, I had to choose between the convent and a life up on the stage. So when Reverend Mother said we're putting on a show, I must admit, I was thrilled to death. I couldn't wait to go. Well then, to my surprise, Reverend Mother didn't see what's so obvious. The stage was meant for me. Money and fame I don't desire, I only want to sparkle. I'm not here to start a fire. I don't care if I'm ever rich or famous, I just wanna be a star. I don't care if you know what my name is, I just wanna be a star. I wanna be the nun who makes you cheer, the nun who's in the front instead of in the rear. For once I want to lead the band and have the crowd in the palm of my hand. Oh, I don't care if I'm ever rich or famous, just so I can be a star. When we began this show, they were really green. They didn't know a chorus line from a chorus queen. They didn't realize that in the chorus line. You never get to strut your stuff, you never really shine. Oh, I don't care if I'm ever rich or famous, I just wanna be yours. Sure, it's true that my only claim to fame is I got what it takes to be a star. I know my vows of poverty means I can't make a fortune, but when we're 80 and sitting on the porch in the old nun's home and they ask who we are, I just want to say